Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Democracy-Free Africa as Egypt, where we're trying to play as a strongman authoritarian type. A drilling opportunity. We need it for the economy. Sorry I didn't read it out, but basically it's, yeah, we could do this, make some money, or we could not do this and not make money, so let's make some money. Okay. Yeah, our deficit is bad, so I am going to increase only up to 35% the income tax, which is going to take us from call that 75 to £125, so by about 50 billion. And it's 50 billion pounds. Yes, I get a currency I can just say easily, even if it's not the pounds I'm used to. 70 political power. I didn't think we could hold that much. Oh, current cap 70. Oh, leader capital. Okay, this is why I've had so much political power. I haven't even been doing the maths right on what I've been getting. Now, we do need to fix health. And we've just added 50 billion to our income. So I think I can get away with spending another 30 billion on the public health service. Public, not private, because I want to control it. I want to allow a private health service. I want direct control on everything under me. Actually, this is probably going to still be very close to the my previous runs, just I guess, yeah, it's more authoritarian, less liberal, but I was sort of expecting to do an opposite where I also tried to go like... Oh, maybe that's another campaign later on where I try to go full free market capitalist. Yeah, because that's just going to kill the private healthcare service. Actually, that'd be an interesting... Oh, I hadn't started the timer. Interesting playthrough as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know which country in either Africa or the base game you think where I should try to force a free market capitalist society on it. Poor transportation links, unfortunately, is actually ticking up. I thought the infrastructure should be getting affected a bit quicker than that. I know the monorail takes an age to tick in. From what? To take me back to this level of deficit? I've still got like 50 billion. You don't really raise that enough money. I'm going to leave you alone because, if anything, I'm going to go to the creationist side of things. For what you cost, yeah, we're going to spend on research. Oh, I introduced the agro-dealer networks. Alright, I couldn't remember if I did. We still haven't got rid of the civil unrest. And it looks like what little dip we've had isn't actually helping anymore. So we need to make a bigger dent in civil unrest. Dent. CCTV cameras. Police drones was in it originally. That was that from the Drones and Clones DLC. Agricultural land tender. Establish a regime of farmers owning the land they work. No. Nobody likes that. Do they like CCTVs? They do. But let's go with that one first. I can still introduce the law and order if I wanted to. Sorry, the drones if I wanted to. And yeah, despite the fact nobody likes it, it's going to hurt the civil uprising and crime and everything, so we're going to get rid of it. Military interference, military spending's going up and stability's still terrible, so... Until stability goes up, we're probably not going to be able to deal with any of this. Crime is negatively affecting it, health, education. I need education. Not university grants. I don't need everyone to be university educated, but I do need a decent level of education on everybody. Oh, insufficient capital. Oh yeah, got us all the way down to 2. I guess we go for the next turn. Sports team seeks asylum abroad. Well, we don't want them anyway. Credit rating downgraded. All this is we're trying to get rid of the imperial capitalist interfering in our internal affairs. And they're fighting against me fighting against them. That's all they're doing. Okay. But yeah, let's... Oh, deficit's large. Oh, that's not top of the list, that's top of the other side. So currently we're spending about 40. Let's half the state pension to pay for the schools. Yeah, they should have saved themselves. 33 political power still. I remember this thing was extremely expensive, but actually was rather useful. So let's have the state fund a lot of things, because it's going to really help the unemployment. I might send us bankrupt in the first term. I'd be curious what you guys think, whether I am being the authoritarian strongman that I've said I was going to be. You know, trying to play against... I guess it's playing against type. Actually, do you guys even think it is playing against type compared to how I usually play this? Am I even actually doing it? I guess you guys will have to let me know. Corporal punishment. Conservatives like it. It does affect the civil uprising. I need a bit more political power to introduce it. To raise it, even. Armed police, though. Yeah, you can have submachine guns. Intelligence services. I should have put that up earlier. So let's go for another turn. Another quarter, should I say? Oil prices have spiked. Poverty's going up. Unemployment is going down. That's a strange grouping. Usually, I guess there's a bit of lag between unemployment going down and poverty going down, though. But yeah, intelligence services. Max out. Corporal punishment. Where is it? I didn't cancel it, did I? It's the circle thing. I accidentally stopped it. That's going to cost me some political power, but I want it back in. The lady might not be for turning, but I am. If the child wants to work, the child should be allowed to work. I have no idea. I didn't even check to see what effects that had. If I could, I'd cancel that outright, but I'll just use what power I have to lower it a bit more. Save about $1 billion. Have it there in principle, but not really there, if that makes any sense. And I guess we've got another turn. Oh, oil prices. No, we don't subsidise people. We should plan for these things. We've been downgraded on the credit rating again, but unemployment is dropping. Poverty has stayed still. Education, I hope, will tick in. Health is also hopefully ticking in. Wait, this is only caused by education. So I might accidentally stop female genital manipulation. GDP. We have a lot of things coming in to try and help that. 2 credit rating downgrades and not like dealing with them at once. The uprising will hopefully go away soon though, and then that's going to help there. In the meantime, 68 power. I don't necessarily just want to get rid of more taxes. Stop immigration, ethnic minorities, tourism, border tension goes up. Surely more border controls should help relieve border tension. I guess it doesn't actually work that way. Let's increase the ID cards. They're not that expensive to do. See, I'd like to introduce a Racial Discrimination Act, just not how that is actually going to be. The opposite of it. Yeah, reduce Oh no, I'd increase border tension. It's racial tension. If just like, yeah, if you want our race, you want our to live here, surely that'd decrease racial tension. You couldn't have tension if there was no race difference. Public services. Got to improve health. You will do as I say, and you will like it. Now food subsidies, junk food. Can generate us some money. Nah, I'm not going to do tax shelters. Right, civil uprising is going down. That's what I was mainly working on. Religious persecution. These things should be getting fixed. It's foreign relations, which I banned not slavery, torture to try and make you guys happy. Oh, you don't like corporate punishment either. It's not what I wanted. But I don't want to do anything more for them, they're just not going to like me. Oh wait, maybe... Can I give aid? Foreign relations. See, we've got it so good here, I can start trying to fix the rest of the world as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, that is all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching, but unfortunately I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.